On the night of September 10th, 2009, the world's attention was turned towards the man who gave his life in the service of his faith on the small peninsula of Kalaupapa, isolated by the tallest sea cliffs in the world on the island of Molokai. Blessed Father Damien is now a saint. In 1873, he learned of the need for priests to serve the 700 Hansen's disease victims and soon was on a boat bound for Kalaupapa in the county of Kalawao. Because of Father Damien's unyielding compassion, Kalawao became a place to live rather than a place to die. Father Damien offered hope. He learned to speak the Hawaiian language. With the assistance of patients, he built houses, constructed a water system, and planted trees. He also organized schools, bands, and choirs. He provided medical care for the living and buried the dead. Many are at least a little familiar with his inspiring work and his sacrifice, as he cared for the lepers in Kalaupapa. But few outside of Molokai truly understand the scope of all that Saint Damien did for the people of Molokai. Father Damien built hospitals, orphanages, houses, and all kinds of buildings, and by 1888 had helped to build many of the 374 buildings on the island. The compassion Father Damien had for the lepers of Kalaupapa extended out to all the people of Molokai. His love was truly unconditional. People can still visit two of the churches he built on the east end of the island. Our Lady of Sorrows Church was built by Father Damien in 1874 and rebuilt in 1966. St. Joseph Church remains completely intact in its original form and was built by Father Damien back in 1876. Father Damien even built a church in the remote valley of Halava on the northeasternmost tip of Molokai, which until recently was forgotten from the history books.
Father Damien had a church here. Nobody knew about this. Not even the Catholics that live in Molokai knew about this. It was known as St. Andrew's Catholic Church. I myself had never seen the church, but that was told by my kupunas. How did Father Damien get to the valley? Did he come here every day? No. Or every Sunday? No. Because he had other churches that he had to go. He had many churches on Molokai.
Today, Saint Damien continues to bless all the people of Molokai. His canonization into sainthood is bringing visitors from all over the world. Artists and musicians inspired by Saint Damien offer their creative talents to help commemorate this historical event.
My name is Catherine Buchanan, and I did the painting behind me of Father Damien with the children of Kalaupapa. He knew how frightening it was for the children because they had to be faced with death every day. They knew their lives were limited. They knew that they were in exile. They knew they'd never see their parents again. And he provided love and caring and support and a fatherly figure for them. He learned Hawaiian. He could speak to them directly. They lived in the shadow of horror, but they also experienced a great deal of joy.
Many are saying that Saint Damien is the first American saint. It is important to note that when Father Damien arrived, this land was still the Kingdom of Hawaii. So in closing, I would like to remind everyone that Saint Damien, who the people of Molokai will always affectionately refer to as Father Damien, the Blessed One, is truly the first Hawaiian saint.
We already knew he was a saint 50 years ago.